I started learning Hubbard management systems back in 96, 97, and never looked back since then. Was able to take my business at that time, which was, let's say, 1x, all the way to about 28x in about 2014, 2015. So initially, I was an owner dentist. So that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be the best producing dentist I could possibly be. I really didn't go compare myself to other people at that particular time. I was more interested, let me do my share for the business, and then we'll see how big the business gets. So that was me back in 96, 97, 98, 99, and on. So what freedom did I get? I got the freedom of having income, extra income that I didn't have before. And I decided, what am I going to do with this income? Well, that's interesting. So what am I going to invest in? So I invested in restaurants, invested in buildings, went back and said, well, what else can I invest in? Well, it's time to invest in dentistry. Why not opening up more offices? So what came about around that time is my son-in-law, my future son-in-law, actually became part of my office, in Sterling Heights. And what I did was I talked to him and asked him if he wanted to own his own business, or at least start a new business with me. He said he did. And we went ahead and we started Brightside Dental at that particular point. So what freedom did I get? Well, I was able to help other people. I helped my son-in-law, I helped more patients, and then I realized I could play a lot of different games. I could play the game of real estate, because I created a dental office. We bought a location and we started a real estate division basically within Brightside Dental. So that's why all the properties of Brightside Dental are positioned very, very strategically near lights or at corners where there's a light. It helps us in marketing, because if people know where you're located easily, you're more accessible, it's easier for people to find you, it grows the business. So I had fun with growing businesses. So all of a sudden I started stepping away from being a dentist to play this totally new game. That new game didn't force me to have to be locked into a schedule. So one freedom was not to be locked into a schedule. All right, so there's one freedom. And now I have a different freedom, where I can do whatever I want. So I did what I liked, and I kept doing it. But it was, every time I was doing something like that, expanding or in creating another facility, it was a freedom. Because we handled the barriers, we were definitely motivated and went with that, we're going to get this done, the purpose. And every time we accomplished one, there was a satisfaction of freedom. Here we got another facility that's working, and here we go. We're growing it. And it's gotten to a point now where I feel like I wanted to help other people to achieve this concept of freedom, individually within their office, or to expand and open up more offices, or to take it to even another level. I feel there's another level above and another level above. There's levels way, way above those two levels of freedom, the individual level and opening up multiple offices. There's also an executive level where you can control all of them. You could be part of a management company. There's also another level above that where you don't have to do any of that. You're now just the owner and observing the group and see how it functions. So as people begin to understand those levels, those are freedoms. It gives you time to do other things that are, important to one. You can do positive things for the community. Maybe you're money motivated and you want to make more money in the stock market. Whatever you're motivated, you can do those different things. But my interest has always been to help people. So that's where I'm putting most of my attention and try to give back to society. And this is definitely one way of doing it.